guys, it's me, Allie, and today I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup look. So this makeup look is what I normally do. The quick one that I did was for when I'm like running out of time. But this is for when I have like more time and I just want to do a makeup look, so let's get started. So first, I will use the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is amazing. It is in shade 2, Fair Light. And I'll just take my beauty blender and my mirror, turn that on, and then I'd like to just open it, and then I don't put it on the beauty blender, I put it like directly onto my face. Just kind of do like, just put it on in different spots on my face. So I normally just put it on my chin, my cheek, and then this cheek, and then my forehead, and then I do like the leftover on my nose, and that's all I use out of this. I use it pretty often, and then I just take this and I blend it. I just kind of pat it in, and then sometimes whenever I get to like around my under eyes, I just kind of rub it like this to help like blend it out a little better. So I'll do that, and I just go all over my face with this. I don't normally go on my eyelids, because that's just not something I usually do. I've seen people do that, but that's not something that I like to do. I don't like the way it feels, so I just do it on my face besides my eyelids. So just gonna finish blending that out. Also, when it gets on my forehead, I sometimes rub it instead of pat it. Just like on my cheeks and my chin is where I pat it. So that should be good. And then next, I will do my, where'd it go? My highlighter. It is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in shade Memorize. It's like a really pretty rose gold. I really, really like it a lot. And so what I do for this is I just take it out, and then I do a little dot right there, and then I do a little dot right there, and then I do an even smaller dot on like the tip of my nose, and then I just put it back. I never go over it multiple times. I like the way it looks when it's just like one at a time, like one layer. And then I take my brush and I just blend it like this by patting it, and I do the same on my nose and the other side. Almost done. There we go. That's how I like to do my highlighter. I really like this color a lot. I'm really glad that I got it. And then I'm going to take that, put it there. And then I do my blush, and I use this Milani blush in shade Tea Rose. I use this a lot. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. So I just, for a normal day where I like to do this makeup look, I just kind of rub it around like this, and then I smile and just pat it on. And it's a little bright, so, but I will tone it down a little bit. And do the same thing to the other side. There we go. So that's what it looks like right now, but it will get toned down a little bit because now I'm going to do some setting powder from the brand St. Luxe. It's translucent setting powder. And I don't know where it says the shade. I'm being completely honest, I don't know where it says the shade. So I just like to do a little bit, just dip it in a little bit, and then it has like that much on my brush. And I normally like I like to do it mostly like where the blush is, because that really needs like toned down. Not really too much on my forehead or my nose. And then I'll do the same thing to the other side. And then just pat it on there. There we go. And now you can see the blush is a little bit more toned down. It's not as bright and in your face and vibrant. So next I do my eyeshadow, and I use this little mini like 2 color palette, and it's in the color like Baby Girl, that's what it's called. I got this from Ipsy. I get a lot of my stuff from Ipsy. So what I do is I take this matte shade right here, and I get a little bit on my brush, and then I do this, and then I just go all over the lid with it. I really like this. I do this look almost every day because it's so pretty. And then there we go. And then I'll do the same thing to the other eye. And I don't use too much because it's like pretty pigmented. It's a lighter color, so if you want it to be brighter, then I suggest like you build it up and do a couple layers, but I don't really like to do that. I just like 1 layer because I want it to be kind of subtle. And then I get a little bit more on of that same color, and I just go under my bottom lashes. And be careful not to do like too much under there, because then it can look like you have pink eye, and you do not want that. So I just do it like right against. You can see here, it's like right against. So then it's not really like too much where it looks like you're sick. So I do that to under both, and then it's just like a pretty pop of color. And then I use this more like rose gold shade right here, and I get a little bit right there, and I go right here at my brow bone. That's where I do this color. And for this, I will do a couple layers. So then it looks like that. I don't really know if you can see it, because it's really, really light. So I do have to do a couple layers. I don't do too many because I still like it to be subtle. That one I used a little more, so I don't need to go over it again. And then I get a little more on. This is the last thing we're doing with this palette. Well, kind of palette, it's a mini palette. And then I just do my inner corner. And I just kind of, I do this, and then that, and then it's just a little bit of like glow right in the corner. I don't know if you can really see it too well, but I will do a couple layers of that, just so then it gets, there we go. Now you can probably see it a little better now. And then I will do the same thing to the other eye. And, okay, so just a little under there in the inner corner, and then both like that. Here's the eye look. It's done. It's really pretty. And we are almost, the next thing we're going to do is the ABH Brow Gel. You can tell I use this a lot too, and I really like it. It's really nice. Then just open it and do a few swipes up like that, and then across. And then the same thing to the other side. There we go. And then while that's drying, sometimes I do a little bit of eyeliner, which was what I feel like doing today. So this is really hard to do. I find eyeliner hard for me to do. I don't really like to make a wing. Oh, this is from Cab Cosmetics. It's a matte black. It's felt tip liner. I'm never really too good at eyeliner. I just find it really hard to do. That's what I have. I don't know if you can see because I do it really, really close to my eyelashes. So here, I will turn the camera back on when I'm finished. I did that. I'll know it turned out pretty good. And then, oh, I forgot to grab my lipstick. Okay. I'm going to use from LA Colors the shade 461 Classy. I use this one a lot too. And then I'm just gonna go over my bottom lip and my top lip. And then there's how it looks. And then I just do some of the Taurus Lip Gloss by Wet n Wild. And I just add it on there, just a little. And then rub it together. Oh, this color is so pretty, I love it. And here is the final look. I really like it. I like the way it came out. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!